All right, you guys ready? Here we go.
Hit the music.
Remember, we didn't.
Episode 3, we still don't have music.
It's 3 weeks and there's no music. Well, maybe there's music and we
It's
just haven't
6
edited.
weeks.
You have to be careful with that. This is week 6 and we still don't have music.
Face Jam. Welcome to Face Jam, the show where we usually, not today, try every new fast food creation to let you know if you need it. But today, we're doing something a la different. Thanks to Voodoo Ranger for making this show possible. I'm your host, Michael Jones, alongside my co-host, Jordan Swears. Jordan, how are you today?
I have not drank yet, but I feel like I have.
Yeah, me
been.
neither. We haven't cracked it
Voodoo
yet. And
Imperial IPA.
I was gonna open one
Give it.
right before we started, and Eric said,
Gimme.
"Wait,
Voodoo
no,
Ranger.
wait."
Voodoo Ranger
You
Imperial
yelled at
IPA.
me. He's been yelling.
This
today.
is no
yes
Imperial
yes.
IPA.
Dude, it's been a
Nick?
day.
Yeah.
You knocking this over all the time?
Okay.
You've hit it way more times than in the past already. You said you did it on the last episode.
Watch this. Label out. Cheers, guys.
Okay, label out. Cheers.
Finally.
I don't touch.
We're getting
top.
after
Get
it.
your top away from
Okay.
me. Jordan didn't cheers me.
Live rangerously, dude.
Dangerously.
He just said over my shoulder. What the hell?
I feel like we've been waiting all day to crack these open.
I've been waiting 2 weeks.
It's been silly. It's been silly. So this is episode 3.
Yep.
Of the Face Jam, Voodoo Ranger Van Cast Plus Ultra
Collab.
collab, whatever we're calling it.
Just a
today,
little collab.
Today we're doing chicken.
Yep.
As you can see here, if you're listening to the podcast, this is a vodcast. You know, special circumstances, so you can watch it as
If you
we do
need
it.
to.
Yeah. and
Where can
there's-
you see it?
There's chicken. You can see it on YouTube on the Achievement Hunter channel.
Yep.
Or
Roosterteeth.com and the Rooster Teeth phone application.
blam.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep. So we'll be doing chicken with a friend later.
Yeah. So today we're eating. You wrote chicken sandwiches. That's not true.
Why did you skip? You went to the. I didn't even.
Oh, well, because you already you went hard in with voodoo.
Well, yeah, but we can talk about it.
I know,
just
but you
because we
could've-
wanted.
you
No, it's
could've-
because we
Stop
wanted to crack it
arguing,
open.
please, stop.
It's because
This
the
has been
beginning you're
all
like, well, I'm
day.
going to open this before the
Please.
thing even starts,
and then
it's
you
like.
should have rolled right into the thing.
Look. I know tensions are high
Yeah, because this guy's been yelling at people.
I've not been yelling
and this
at all.
fucking
He was
van
crying.
doesn't
I'm not
work.
yelling at all.
We're having to push it around everywhere, and yeah, monkey's crying in the front
His
seat.
mask got
He's
wet.
just trying to get it neutral so we can push it. But
Okay.
whose fault is that?
Try a little harder.
You're just mad because you fucked it all up.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did. It's a
no,
piece of shit. Anyway.
I called Tony. Everything's sorted out.
Today, as you shoehorned in right at the beginning, because
Yeah.
you wouldn't let it happen naturally, we're drinking
Naturally, I wanted to
Voodoo
get into these so
Ranger
bad.
Imperial IPA. He wanted to fight a guy today too. Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA is a rare blend of choice hops that creates an explosion.
Why are you
of
reading
fresh
it?
cut pine? I don't fucking know because I just wanted to go. Take it.
You skipped over the part where we tested negative for COVID.
Oh my god! It just he didn't even write that on there.
We want everyone to know that we've
did?
tested negative and we've had a designated driver, so we've been very safe at
Okay.
every.
Oh, you're right.
Turn.
I forgot he kept making the turn. It's been a long 2 weeks, guys.
So it's a tough time, but you know what?
He changed his shirt for
That's
once. That
that's
was
why we're
nice.
hanging out and we're cracking open
Hey,
these Imperial IPAs.
We're just friends.
Hey, we're just hanging out.
just friends.
We're in the back of this van, being friends, hanging out.
It's a little warm back here.
It's getting hot.
It's getting there. Ooh.
Oh God, this monkey won't stop.
He's shaking the whole
Oh my
van.
God.
Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA is a rare blend of choice hops that creates an explosion of fresh cut pine and citrus flavors for a complex, rich, and delicious flavor again. Double flavor.
You got a hee-hee out of him.
Hee hee. Ook ook hee hee.
You gotta stop saying ook ook.
What do you
the monkey?
What do you guys think about the Imperial IPA? Because
Strong.
what I think is that it's 9%.
Strong.
Oh, you thought we were hitting hot and heavy with the 8.5.
It's still honestly, it doesn't taste like
Nope.
a 9%.
For something
doesn't,
that
and that's
for
what
something
living
almost
rangerously
wine,
is all about.
For something that's almost wine, it's like
Yeah.
it's fucking easy to drink.
It really is.
Yeah. This is probably not the smartest thing to do is crack these before we eat, right? Like that wasn't a good idea.
Well,
but-
we're not
I think
smart
when we
people,
were setting
so-
the van up, somebody cracked open some of these, and I was feeling it afterward. I was like, I only had one.
Yep.
What's the deal with that?
Yep.
And now I know why.
But it's because it's so easy to drink. It's like I'm just
It
sipping
is.
on
It's
this
smooth,
thing.
yeah. And it has that woody flavor
Pine.
and some citrus.
Hey guys, check this out. We got I've got some ins with Voodoo Ranger.
Yeah.
Right. I've got some.
You're gonna do this bit every episode.
Yeah,
Except
so-
the
Well, he
first
didn't
one?
do it in the first one.
Yeah.
Now he's making up.
Go ahead. Do,
So
your,
I
do your
asked
little
them,
thing.
I said, guys, we got the Face Jam van. We're taking it around. We're bringing food to our friends. We're bringing this beer. What can we say? Because we're bringing them chicken. How does this go with the chicken? You know what they said to me?
No idea.
They said,
I don't read the paper. You know that.
yeah, really just kind of winging it. They said Imperial IPA will pair well with the crispy chicken and cut down that salt in a way you haven't experienced before.
Well, now I need the
Oh,
food.
well, good thing we got a lot of chicken.
Yeah, they also said, watch out with this easy to drink 9% because it's a sneaky
Duh,
one.
yeah.
It is.
That's
smooth.
gonna be way too smooth for these chicken tenders.
It's a
He's
little-
sneaking up on me, this
Yep.
guy.
It's like a sleeper agent.
Yep, it is. It's
It's
definitely,
activated.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. He heard Face Jam Plus Ultra and he went activated. And now he's coming after us.
I'm coming
My
after the
eyes
chicken.
dilated. Give me some chicky.
Speaking
Yeah.
of chicken, you guys ready to get into the food?
Yeah,
I mean, I think
let's,
we're all pretty
now
hungry,
that
right?
we're all caught up, we're
Right.
caught up. Okay. So hit me with the chicken sandwiches.
Well, no, they're not chicken sandwiches, even
Says
though
here-
that's what the
says
sheet
here it's
said.
chicken
you wrote. There's no
Because-
they. You wrote it.
Whoever they are.
Because somebody did this at 7:30 in the morning. And
See, this is what happens when we have a later call time. He pushes it.
what am I going to do? Do it the night before? No, I'm exhausted.
You've gotten it right one time. So
We
far.
saw how
the
episode 2
tacos.
ended.
The tacos were right.
No,
Then he
it's-
left it in.
everything
Now he
was-
wrote chicken sandwich.
No.
I wonder what's wrong in the next one, in the last one.
He calls them
Nothing.
burger hams.
We'll find out in 2 weeks.
So today we're going to be eating Popeyes, KFC, and Fly Right.
Man, you got to put a ringer in every episode, huh?
I wouldn't call it a ringer. It's just we're trying to.
Call
Sure
it
would.
a winger.
I won't.
We got it. You have to.
Monkey liked it.
He was making ooh noises.
You have to diversify, right? Like, as we're doing these chicken tenders, and you know you can get them from different places, and you know how it's going to be. Shut up. Then you know what it's going to be. But like, Fly Right's something you can only. It's here, right? It's local. But Popeyes and KFC you can get anywhere, so
Yeah.
people can eat along if they want to. But also, if I'm going to eat something, I'm going to eat something.
I just appreciate that we have like a gourmet option
Yeah,
for
well-
everyone.
But, the thing.
It was
I
like,
think with
here's how this processed junk food tastes like,
Yep.
and then it's like, oh, real food.
Well, I think
perfect.
I think
Chef's
this
kiss.
format lends itself to like letting us eat things that we wouldn't usually get, right? Like
Totally, yeah.
I don't know that we're gonna go to Fly Right a lot. Like their menus
it's
pretty
all
in,
choked
it's in
up.
like 2 states.
I'm just Fly Right's doing a great job. I just think that I'm excited to I'm excited for it today, guys. I'm excited.
I'm uncomfortable.
So let's get into I wrote chicken sandwich a lot of times.
Chicken sandwich
Oh,
number
boy.
1.
It really says chicken
said
sandwich.
That, I
above.
said that this morning, and I was like, "Chicken sandwich? You're not eating chicken sandwiches?" And you went, "Yes, we are." And I said, "No, we're not.
we're not."
chicken tenders." And you went, "Oh,
Yeah. So Popeyes. Why are people texting me? Popeyes chicken tenders. No. Hey,
He's
check
got
this out.
his own,
Hey, guess
doesn't
what? Monkey already got his
got
food.
his.
You little goof. Look at that.
Ooh,
Here you go.
Is he the goofy goose?
Yep, he's a goofy goose. And hey, guess what?
What? What am I? Oh, he's got the sauce.
Oh, the sauce monkey
can we
delivering
have
sauce.
some?
Are we allowed?
Why did you say?
Thought about it.
We said that he could hold on to it as long as he gave it back.
Bayou Buffalo.
Ooh, I want that.
Here you go. You can have it.
Thank you.
Is there like a ranch or?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a rancher. That's a ranch job.
I'll take a ranch.
And I'll do a honey mustard. Just fucking got it. I just guessed and I got it.
All right, I'm gonna take a crispy bite.
Okay. Away from the microphone. We are eating on this show. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Okay, good.
I tricked you.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
It's Popeyes.
It's not bad. I said this.
There's some good crispy chicken.
I don't know when I said this, but KFC was always that thing as a kid, like, "Well, we're getting KFC."
Yeah.
And then as an adult, I was like, "This is not very good.
I
don't
think
like this."
I think you said it when we were broken down outside the KFC waiting for Tony.
And there was always this thing of, the kids would get chicken tenders, or chicken nuggets or something, and then adults would eat the bone-in chicken.
Yep.
But I've reached a point, like, as an adult, where I'm just like, no, the tenders are just better. Fuck
Yep.
the bones.
Yep.
They really are.
I agree.
Like
Tenders
I've
are
had,
great. It's 100% chicken.
yeah, I've had Popeyes not too long ago. Mm-hmm. Like, and I ordered I got the regular like chicken legs for myself, and I got chicken tenders for my kid, and I was just like, fuck, yours is better. I'm gonna eat yours. Give me that. Give me that.
Succinctly put,
She gave it up. I won.
you
Got him.
You showed her.
Got him.
Succinctly put, a boneless chicken tender is 100% eat. There's no messing with bones. There's no fussing around.
You just dive right in.
You just dive in. Now, we have a lot of sauces. We got a lot of chicken.
There's no heroics to it. You don't get it. You don't get an award for eating with the bone.
Nope.
You just get a mess. Mm-hmm. Then you gotta throw it away.
Then what?
Chicken tendy, it's absorbed
Right?
fully into my being. It's now a part of me. I'm stronger because of it.
I'm mostly chicken now.
I'm
It's good.
throwing more weight around. Watch out.
Now, what do you think about it? I mean, the food bites, it's Popeyes. It tastes like Popeyes. It tastes like Popeyes has a smell and it has a taste and you know exactly what it is.
Like most food.
Yeah, well. Thanks, man.
I just think it's a really weird chicken sandwich.
All right.
I messed it up.
All right. Shut up.
Again, I continue to be amazed by how the food and the beer interact.
Yeah.
To make the beer even smoother, and like it becomes one almost. And it's honestly, I'm kind of scared.
This beer goes shockingly well with honey mustard.
It went really well with ranch too, and Popeyes in general. I'm
I'm-
astonished.
I think I'm finally at an age, I've been drinking beer for, over 10 years, being in my 30s. Mm-hmm. But I'm finally at an age where I like beer and food are just clicking with me.
Yep.
Yeah.
In your 20s, it's kind of like, I'm drinking beer.
Yep.
I just wish like I could email Voodoo Ranger all the time and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna eat this. Tell me which beer to drink with it."
I think you can.
Like Eric, Eric apparently does it all the time.
Got the inside track, baby. I think you could probably just tweet at him, so it's fine.
Is that what you did?
No, I got the inside scoop.
He DM'd him.
No.
Slipping in those DMs.
No, I would never.
You little rascal.
So what do you guys think about the chicken with the beer? Like, you're talking about now you can appreciate, like, a pairing and a taste. Like, what do you think?
Hold on, I'm eating the biscuit.
Dude, the biscuit with the beer is so fucking good. I know
Is
we're
it absorbing it?
I know that's not what we're ranking the chicken here, but holy shit.
I didn't even know I had a biscuit down here. It's hidden. What the hell?
Oh yeah, that's
Is that a
awesome.
secret biscuit? You
Just for you.
Little
trying to hide this from me?
little secret biscuit.
I found it.
Again,
You're in trouble.
Oh.
the,
Don't
s-
spank me next.
the salty and crispy chicken again makes the beer. It just makes it smoother and easier to drink, which is very dangerous. And I feel like this is our third episode. It's going to be a common theme. It just seems like they just work so well together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep eating.
This biscuit is super salty, so the beer is doing a good job. I don't know. I want to keep eating, but I feel like we should just eat the next thing.
Yeah, because we have a lot. There's a considerable amount.
There's more.
What are you, new? Okay.
Yeah,
So-
I don't go here.
Next. It's an old classic. Everyone knows it. KFC chicken. Ignore where it says sandwich. The tenders. Here's a
I'm
box.
talking about the kufk.
Yep. Mule tender Sanders
Good monkey.
on the up and up. Let me spin mine around.
It's finger licking good.
Oh, baby. We got some tendies here. It's interesting comparing them, like, visually
Yep.
to one another. Not as much bread and crispiness.
Yeah.
On the
It
KFC.
definitely is not as crispy. You can tell just from looking at it.
Yep. A little soggier.
Whoa. KFC does weird fries.
Oh, yeah. They do fries now, apparently.
And they're weird.
Doesn't
No,
have the,
don't. You go. You go.
What the hell's happening?
You're not in that. No. There's onlookers.
Don't look at
Yeah.
the van.
Holy shit. Okay. Well,
Don't look at the van.
Jesus H. Christ.
Second monkey.
Monkey's getting mad.
These are a little juicier.
Yeah, they definitely are not as crispy, plump, but they are plump and juicy on the inside. But I'm telling you, just don't get the bucket of chicken. Doesn't make any sense. Be a little baby. Get the chicken tendies. Google God. Dive in. You know?
It's just easy. Life's hard enough as it is.
Yep. Wow. That's as a combo. It's because this is
Yeah,
pretty good.
that's juicy, man.
This
Yeah.
is so salty. like the chicken is so salty, but that beer is like, man, that's perfect. Damn. I really like that.
I picked up on it a little bit
I'm sorry.
more with the other one.
Is this monkey dipping KFC chicken?
Are you crossbreeding?
Okay, here's the thing.
He's cross-saucing
I don't
over
like
here.
to
He's
do this. I
crossing.
don't like to normally vouch for the monkey. But we didn't get like any sauce from the other places.
We got ketchup or catsup.
He kept telling me, I go, oh, we have sauce. Do we have sauce?
Fly
He
Rite
kept-
has
he kept
awesome
saying we have
sauces,
ketchup.
though.
I don't want
Go
hot sauce.
away.
I don't want ketchup. I wanted honey mustard. And Popeyes provided me with that. So, we're breaking some rules here on the special episodes.
Whoa!
So I'm diving in. I'm using Popeyes honey mustard.
on a
Jesus
KFC strip.
Christ. Yes.
He's gonna
Startled
he's
me.
gonna punch you.
No, he likes it.
I'm
He's
just
gonna
saying-
punch me. Yeah.
well, here's the
He's
thing.
pissed today. I'm hoping this beer chills him out. dude.
I'm jumping over this table at the end of the episode.
Well, come at me if you dare. You better have him move his beer first.
I'm gonna pretend you're that guy at Whataburger. You're toast.
Hey, yellow shirt.
That hasn't happened yet.
Oh, yeah, it has.
No, it hasn't, because it has. It has, but it hasn't.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It'll make sense.
None of it.
Just
none
don't-
of it. None
Yo,
of it
what's up? Have
makes
you guys
sense.
seen Tenet?
The thing is,
Just don't think about it too much.
clearly it's happened because it's in the trailer before episode 1 comes out.
Yeah, so
I don't know
think
if
about
you're
it.
aware of how that's working.
You fool.
Don't think about it.
That
too
all
much.
comes out.
Yeah.
Just
You getting choked up?
sit back. I'm getting choked up. I'm thinking about that guy. I'm thinking about that guy.
Everybody's gonna cry
Just
today.
watch it and let it wash over you.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Jesus, monkey burp.
Monkey burpee. Someone get Monkey a new nappy. That was a both ends burp.
No, thank you.
We found today. Whoa.
It's contagious.
We found today there was a bunch of pepperoni pieces in the front from when he ate the pizza. It was like, who did this? I'm like, who was sitting in the front?
One person. One monkey man.
He was like stuck in the cup holder.
Gross.
Oh my god.
Ah,
So what do you think about the KFC?
it's good.
With the
It's
beer.
also good. It's honestly,
I like that it's
better
juicy.
than I thought it would be.
I agree with you.
Shitting on KFC today.
Yeah, right?
I'm actually kind of surprised. It's pretty juicy.
I have a differing opinion, but we'll get into that later.
Wow.
Okay, that's fine.
Guys,
That's what this is about.
Give me the goods.
lastly.
Yo, if this sucks, I
not
quit this
leastly.
show.
Could you imagine,
I quit this show.
like we're about to get into something.
If I have Fly Right and it's not just right, I'm gone.
Guys, it's Fly Right time.
If you haven't had Fly Right, it's like imagine good chicken. It's like that.
Oh man,
You can
look
tell.
at
Look,
this.
look. Here's the thing.
Look at this
They don't.
chicken.
They don't have the flair or the pizzazz in the box. You know,
Little fries?
KFC.
I'm
they
sorry,
have the
they
have
have fries.
Little
KFC.
tots.
KFC has the stripes. You know, engineered by
Yep.
Dave Thomas himself,
Uh-huh.
as we recently learned. Popeyes. They got a lot going on there. Fly Right says, "Here's your shit in a little box, but go ahead and take a bite of that.
Yep.
Take a bite of
God,
that
those
chicken.
tater tots are so fucking good.
Ooh, these look like perfectly in between. They're cooked more
Yeah.
than KFC,
Well, they look-
but they're not as
But
bready.
they're
Look,
still
I got a
somehow
big-
more juicy.
I got a big bald spot. Look at that.
the hell? Oh,
I got a big old bald spot. But you know what? It's real. It feels like real chicken.
That's some real bread on that one. That is breading.
Oh baby.
That's not like factory bread.
It's definitely like the least salty
Yeah.
out of all of them.
Yeah, for sure.
It's brined, right?
Yeah.
Like there's like a. It's been hanging out in some kind of like marinade or. It's juicy in a way that the others aren't. Damn. I just want everyone to understand at home that this is how
Just
good it
wafts
was.
over me.
Everyone shut the fuck up while we ate it. Everyone took a bite and it was quiet.
I didn't hear anything except Eric going,
So fucking
He
good.
kept saying it.
It's so good. I love the
And
chicken.
if we were lucky enough to get sauces, their sauces are amazing.
Yeah, we probably weren't. It's gone though. I sucked this whole thing down in like 2 seconds.
Tough.
Shit.
Jesus.
I'll be honest, I don't even care how it tastes with the beer because it's amazing.
Yep.
You should though. They paid for this. I'm just
All right.
saying. I'm just saying. Throw them a bone.
I don't know. Think about it, I guess.
All right, I drank it with the beer. It's good.
Oh, awesome.
It's very good. This has back on track.
Woo, smooth sailing. Where'd my piece of paper go? I never got one.
You threw it away. You threw it away, remember?
The monkey handing you one?
I don't think that happened. I refuse that narrative.
This tastes like real chicken, and man, it goes really good with this beer.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's definitely been like soaking or sitting in something. It's like,
Damn.
Yeah, it's like if this had a diaper, it pissed itself, but with flavor. I was getting there. He said, what?
Okay.
One beer.
9%. Well, that's what happens when you don't eat anything all day. You're out in the sun.
It's so
I'm catching
crazy.
up.
Tony has to pick you up,
Tony's
and then
gotta
you
pick
have
us
to
up,
go to your friend's house.
And then we get back, and they go, all right, time for lunch for the crew.
Yep.
And we don't eat
Nope.
because the show is eating. And I'm going, I'm so hungry. My belly's talking at me. He's going, it's time for me to eat. He's Southern,
Okay.
which is weird.
He's
You're
getting
still
more
getting
and more
messages?
powerful.
Oh, I'm blowing up like
Throw
crazy
your
right
phone
now.
away. Throw
Don't
it
they
in the
know
trash.
that you're
Throw it out
busy
the
right
window.
now?
That's my wallet.
You're busy, dude.
Fuck.
Okay,
You're more busy than they can ever believe.
but that's it. It's the life of
Of hat?
A maroon hat man.
producer.
It's a good color. It's a damn good color. It's weird whenever you point to it, you leave such a big gap between the letters.
Well, I don't know where it's
understand.
at here because then I'm gonna touch it and it's
like,
gonna
imagine it's
no
here.
because
No, I'm just saying, imagine it's here. You point like here.
yeah. It's because here it
weird.
is. Because if I do this and I cover any of the letters, you're gonna like make fun of me for.
I'm gonna make fun of you no matter what you do.
He's
though.
a roadus.
Yeah.
That's
wow,
why
you're
I was-
stupid.
Yeah. What?
What a fucking idiot.
Jordan,
Hey,
you
look,
got him.
He's a fucking roadus
Why
over
don't you
here.
go hang out in the produce aisle, you little roadus?
Look at this monkey who's dunking on me over here.
Yeah, dude, he
This is
knows
fucked
what's up.
up.
Dude,
My
when he
God.
sees an opportunity, this guy attacks.
Yep.
Yeah, he
Okay?
does.
Check your
What
genitals.
the fuck? He's giving me a big old middle finger.
Whoa, he's getting bold.
Who taught him that?
Yes,
Who
fucking
taught him that?
9% taught him that. That's what's happening.
No, because he's not drinking.
Oh, no,
This
I
is
forgot.
this
I
is
keep
strictly
forgetting that.
in the front seat. Strictly monkey
Oh, I
business.
keep forgetting that.
Strictly monkey
That
business.
doesn't make sense.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I showed him some Coco videos.
It's strictly monkey business, as in he's totally
Yeah.
cool and not drinking anything at all and is sober.
Well, I think what
Monkey
happened.
business.
Here's the thing. I think that
I keep forgetting, dude.
he learned some crazy. I think Tony taught him some crazy new stuff.
You were in that car
thing
for
is-
about 15 minutes with Tony.
The thing is, like,
What did he teach you?
He taught him middle fingers. He also no one saw, but he just did this. He just raised his eyebrows inside of his mask.
holy shit. That's why this guy is getting a plush.
You're not getting
I'm
into
just
another
saying
one,
it.
are you?
It's sitting in front of
It's
me.
at 9%. It's getting warm. Oh my god. Okay.
Let's talk to
As-
our guest.
okay,
Let's bring our
as you're-
guest
I'm
in.
sorry, Dada.
As you're cracking it open, let's read the top of the
Yeah,
back of the page.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
not going to do it while I'm cracking
No,
it
go
open
ahead.
because it's
No, go
already
ahead.
been cracked.
Go ahead.
So
go
you're
ahead
living
and
in
read
the
it.
past now.
Read it word
I'm
for
in
word.
the future.
Read the word for word.
Try and catch me.
Yep.
But
Catch
now-
up, Nolan.
Inverse.
All the doors are open.
Yeah, you can only go inverse backwards, though. You can't go forward.
But
Forward is
now
just
that we
regular.
have this van that Eric graciously got for us,
Shut up.
not with
Yeah.
the help of Voodoo Ranger,
And Tony.
true, yeah, and expertly towed by Tony, we wanted to bring in some of our friends to help us rate these foods. Introduce Chris.
Guys,
Chris.
Damaris.
Oh, dude, and you may know him as a friend of ours who we.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
At
Oh,
the
wait.
time.
He got name
Let's
dropped.
bring him
yeah.
in. Let's bring. Okay, hang on.
Okay. I mean, he got name dropped, but
Yep.
we didn't use his real
Hey,
name.
Chris.
Hello.
Hey, if you want to get you, Michael.
Your camera's too high.
No,
It's fine. Don't listen to Jordan. It's fine.
I think it looks good.
You want to see his stomach?
Guys, look, it's Chris.
Pasta Pete.
No,
Yeah. Well, okay. So we talked about Chris, and we didn't get his consent to talk about him in the Olive Garden episode.
Right.
So I just gave him a pseudonym of Pasta Pete. But now,
Did you say pseudo name?
yeah, it's a pseudo name.
yeah, it's a pseudo name. It's a pseudo name, like his name, but pseudo. But it's Chris, and we forced him to do this one. So there
Hi,
he
Chris.
is.
Hello.
You need any good pasta lately?
Not recently. Oh, I make my own pasta because I've been eating a lot at home. I found some chickpea pasta that's pretty good. Got more
And
protein.
You make it? How do you make it?
Well, I mean, it's just like boiling pasta, like any other.
That's what he means.
Sorry, so you cook it. You don't make it.
yeah.
Okay, I was like, whoa, he's making pasta
No,
by
he's-
hand.
he's
Well,
making
I bought
it
the
cooked.
can.
He's
Yeah.
making it cooked.
You don't even have to boil that. I think you can eat that out of the can.
Yeah.
It's crunchy, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, how you doing, Chris?
I'm doing good. I've eaten nothing but chicken the last 3 meals.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's
Well,
what
we
happens.
got to get you chickened up. Yeah.
Bring in
Yeah.
the chicken, eat the chicken. He's going to have chicken opinions.
I'm
It's good stuff.
fighting to not eat more chicken.
Oh, I just took another bite.
I want. I
You can
strangely,
munch.
I
Don't
strangely
munch.
want more of that
Shouldn't,
Papa
though. I
John's.
shouldn't.
I mean
What?
Popeyes.
What? Oh my god.
Dude, that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was a
There
it
might
was
be-
a whole other
there might be
episode.
some old pepperoni in the front.
I meant that Poppy Eyes.
Yeah, it's been a whole thing. Don't worry about it. Chris, how are you feeling about the Imperial IPA and having like 20 something of those at your house?
I mean, I feel good about it. Well, there's less than 20 now.
Oh my god.
Get a head start.
Are you just tearing into it? Like it tastes, it's good, right? Like it's not a bad
yeah,
beer by
Like
any
on
means.
its
Oh,
own,
yeah.
it's really easy to drink, right?
Yeah, it's really easy to drink, especially for a higher alcohol percentage one.
Yep.
So it's like, which is good. I had one for every single meal. So
Oh my god.
Jesus. Oh my God.
You're just staying cooked all
That's
day.
that's why the bandana's on right now.
He's just sweating it out.
He's in a chair because he couldn't stand up right now.
Oh my god. Well, Chris, let's get into your opinions about this chicken because you told us that you have notes.
I have notes.
That's-
Well, yeah.
He's
I
always
was-
prepared.
yeah. It's 3 different meals. You're eating them all back to back and trying
Uh-huh.
to keep track of them. I want to be able to have my thoughts in order.
What? Go ahead, please.
Shall I go in the order that I ate them?
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
yes.
I like
You know
that.
what?
Very
sounds-
curious to know what order you ate them
Yes.
in.
Perfect.
Well, I ate in the order in which they arrived.
Okay.
So I started with fly right.
Okay.
That was just down the street from you, so that's fine.
Easy.
Yeah, no, I thought the chicken was good, but had a kind of a depressing aesthetic. Kind of like
Oh.
just kind of looked like wood, but it didn't taste.
It tasted anything but woody.
It was good chicken, but it looked like sad chicken, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. So the chicken's true heart was on the inside, not on the
Yeah.
outside, is what you're saying.
You didn't judge a
yeah.
chicken by its cover.
It was a grower, not a shower.
I think my note on that was looked like forest wood but small.
Good note. All right. I don't think they're going to take that into their marketing anytime soon, but it's
It looked like fly
right chicken.
It looks like small forest wood.
Forest wood, but small.
oh shit.
Bite-sized forest
Not
wood.
like a log, like a twig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like bark off a tree.
Okay.
I did think I thought their tater tots were very good. Subtle hints of
I agree.
potato that paired nicely with Voodoo Ranger beer.
I'm sorry.
Did you say
Hang on.
subtle
Hang on. I'm sorry. Hang on.
It's nothing but potato,
The
Chris.
tater tot. Michael just took a bite of one. Hey man, how's it taste? Subtle hints of potato.
You getting any potato with that?
There's some in there.
You got some potato?
Well, a lot of times it'll taste like buttery and crunchy, but there was like
But
Is crunchy a taste? I don't think crunchy is a taste, Chris.
and I thought
Are you?
you're getting choked up.
I'm getting choked up. It tasted pretty crunchy.
Yeah.
It's not wrong.
Crunchy flavor.
No,
well, I
go
was
ahead,
gonna say
please.
that I thought the subtle potato with the robust, kind of citrus of the Voodoo Ranger.
I thought you took
okay.
notes.
Brought it all out.
Thank God you
it
said
all
Voodoo
went
Ranger.
really well together.
When you said citrus, I was thinking tater tot. My head almost exploded. Thank God you mentioned the beer.
Does Chris's tongue work?
Yeah, right? God
Yeah.
damn. Oh, man.
Shall I go on to Popeyes?
Oh,
Dude,
by
yeah.
all means.
I
Please.
insist that
Tear
you do.
through it.
Yeah, and so I guess
Oh my God.
my final note on Fly Right was it was just it's just the tater tots and the tree like chicken, and then so I was like it just the presentation was lacking.
Okay.
Popeyes on the other hand had a great presentation. I opened it up.
Yeah.
It
and
looks
there was,
great.
It does.
There was a biscuit.
Yep.
I didn't
Right?
know that was
They,
even.
they snuck it
yeah.
in there, right? Was yours hidden too
Yeah.
under the fries?
Mine was nice off to the side. I noticed it
yeah.
right away.
Oh wow. Okay.
No hiding.
excited.
They're
No
trying
hiding
to
from
trick
Chris.
me for some reason. I've been bad.
I thought that the chicken was very crunchy, which I liked, and
Yeah.
slightly spicy.
Yeah, it
Slightly
does have that
spicy.
Louisiana
I
spice
agree
to
with
it.
everything this man is saying.
Yep. Yep.
And I thought the spice of the Popeyes I thought had the best spice. Like it was like kind of
Sure.
a nice
Yeah.
subtle kick. that
I
really.
think it's the only one that had spice, but
Yeah,
who
I would
agree
knows?
with that.
Yeah, and I thought that actually had the most unique kind of combination in my mouth with the beer because it was like spicy, and then I was like, it made the beer last longer on my tongue.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
It made the beer last longer on your tongue.
Like I swallowed it, and I kept like it was like evolving.
Still there,
Whoa, it kept
Yeah.
coming. He's like, I'm not
Yeah,
drinking. But, whoa, stop.
but you're still here.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't have to go home, but you
That's
can't stay here.
That's a beer extender, is what he's saying.
Yeah, what'd you think of the fries?
Fries were a little soggy, but they had a good flavor. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What about that biscuit though?
Biscuit was very good but dry. But
Yeah,
that
that's
beer
very-
helped with
but
that.
Very salty.
That's classic Popeyes, though. Like,
Yeah.
Popeye. Michael's getting choked up about the biscuit. But,
No, I'm not going to choke it. I was going to throw up.
No, you can't help but get choked up on the biscuit.
It's so dry.
but how did you feel about the biscuit with the beer? Because that was
Well, see,
probably my favorite.
That's what
part.
really helped. That's what really helped is because I was like, needing to breathe.
Sure. As most humans do.
And then
I don't know if you know this. Needed to breathe.
I usually
Well, you-
hold my breath when I eat.
it gets, you eat so much biscuit at once and then it becomes like a glue in your mouth.
He's
But
talking
then-
about mud mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Chris got mud mouth.
Classic mud mouth.
Yeah.
But then the beer took care of that.
Same
Yeah, mud mouth be gone.
Respect that. Respect that. Well,
Yeah.
let's get to your last one. KFC. What do you think?
Okay, so KFC, first of all, good presentation as well. Lots of food.
hang on. Is that what you think presentation is?
Well,
I get
I
what
think
he's
it's the
saying.
amount of food, and also, does the food look like wood?
Yeah. No, when I get what he's saying. KFC.
On a scale of food to wood, it's Fly Right's way over here. Everything else is on the food side.
I get what he's saying though. It's got like companion pieces. It's
Yeah.
assembled in the box.
Yeah, you
and
do.
It's very pleasant to look at
I
when you
agree, yeah.
open it.
But
You
that's
open
what I-
it and go, ooh.
That's what I like about Fly Right is like we don't need the bells and whistles
Yeah.
because
Okay,
we're gonna
Well,
knock your socks
We're
off.
talking about Chris
Yeah.
right now.
It's true.
Sorry.
Yeah, you save your review for later.
So,
I'll shut up then.
KFC, I was surprised that I didn't like the biscuit as much as Popeyes. I was caught off guard.
Me too, Chris.
my
Me
God.
too. I feel the exact same way about the biscuit. I couldn't believe it.
I'm just
I
picturing
was
Chris
like-
biting into the biscuit and being like,
No,
off
I
guard.
really did. I had a visceral reaction where I was like, in my head, I really liked KFC biscuits, but compared to the Popeyes one, I was like, well,
you never have
I
them
was-
side by side
no.
before.
It's true. It's
No.
true.
My notes on it was sort of stiff and wooden, but softwood. So a lot.
Like a beech wood.
So
Yeah.
on the wood scale, it's a little closer to wood,
Like
but
a-
not as far as Fly Right.
This was on taste, not aesthetic.
Gotcha.
Oh, I see. I
Gotcha.
see. I see.
Fly Right looked like wood, but tasted like chicken.
Totally, totally
Okay.
understand and totally following.
Yeah.
100% thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, but the biscuit itself was sort of a wooden flavor.
Yeah. It's
just very
I mean, it was
stale,
still
yeah.
butter
Right.
wood.
Butterwood. Okay.
Butterwood.
Classic. It's classic. But you know when you're walking along the beach and there's classic butterwood everywhere, and you pick it up and you take a bite and you go, "That's what a great breakfast I'm having." Yeah. That's like a KFC biscuit.
My head is spinning after that.
That's just the 9%.
Yeah, that's nothing to do with Chris.
Well, of all the fries, I would say KFC had the hottest, like temperature wise. Like they were definitely, which was really helped overall. But the flavor was better at Popeyes. It was still that had that zest.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Let him talk about the fries.
I am letting him talk. I didn't interrupt him at all. I was just signaling to the monkey quietly.
We had a lot of opinions about the fries and the tots. We also had a lot of opinions on the chicken. But Chris, now we need to know your opinion. What was the best one that you had with this beer?
Okay. Well, wait. Well, my of
He's
the
not
chicken.
ready yet to do that.
Shut up.
Because I haven't told you.
Shut up, Eric.
Let me tell you because I haven't told you about the chicken of
What?
KFC.
Yeah, it only felt like you did. I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah. I'm nothing if not thorough.
Yeah, you can understand my confusion, but please go ahead.
The chicken was very supple and juicy.
Which one was this now? Was this
KFC.
Okay.
I think we use similar words.
I didn't say supple, but we did say juicy.
Yep.
I thought it was very good with the beer. Plus, final note
Yeah.
on KFC cookie. They had one.
You got a cookie?
We didn't get a
We didn't get a
Had a
cookie.
cookie.
Well, the monkey's pissed. He's
screeched.
like yanking on his ears and shit. He's
He
like,
just used screech, and that lowered my attack. I think that's what it is. I don't remember.
Maybe my defense. I'm all
Something's
flabbergasted.
lowered.
Yeah.
hang on, let me see. There's
Eric checking the bag for a cookie furiously.
Nope.
Almost like a
it's
chimp.
just
Not a
ketchup.
single cookie?
It's just
No.
ketchup or catsup.
Okay, well,
That's sauce. Get it.
Man, that's
Get to him.
shit.
I can't believe that. Wow. I mean, hey, if that affects what your favorite is, I can respect it. I can understand. We
Dude.
just didn't get any cookies.
Yeah.
There it is. That's
I
it.
know how
All
it
right.
is.
Well, Chris, what do you think was the best chicken that you had today with this beer?
It was Popeyes.
Wow. Wow.
Very interesting.
Now, is it the spiciness of the Popeyes with the
it
beer
was the
that
spiciness. The
Yep.
spiciness made it, like I said, it made it last longer. You know, like, it was just like
right? Remember, like he said,
yeah.
Like
We
you
were all
said,
there. It's
like
fine.
you said,
I got to respect that
Man's
choice.
entitled to his opinion.
That's right. That's right.
It's true.
Man,
I would
that's
I would say Popeyes, KFC, Fly Right, and I was super surprised by that.
Wow.
I thought I would like Fly Right more, but you know.
He's giving us all three.
this
Wow.
is really.
I didn't want it, but we got it.
This is thorough. Well, that's what Chris is. He's nothing
thorough.
if not thorough.
It is nothing.
He'll invite you to an Olive Garden and he'll make you think that he's quitting, but he's not. It was
Right.
just the last day of his pasta
Sometimes,
pass.
yeah.
That's just the way it is.
And his food's free. You'll
Yeah.
still pay for it.
Well, Chris, thank you. Thank you for joining us on Face Jam with this collab with Voodoo Ranger. I hope
Plus
you
Ultra.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy all of the beers that you still have in your refrigerator.
Yeah.
Oh, I will.
No,
Look at the smile on his face.
a huge grin.
I think he's already enjoying
It's
it.
all worth it. 15 minutes of my time when I get a 24 case.
Oh my god! All right, Chris. Well, thank you so much for your rankings, and we'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
All right, cool.
What a nut.
Wow,
What a
that I mean,
I love that guy.
He's awesome.
straight up. We got wood chicken. We got wood biscuit.
We got one that looks like wood and one that tastes like
That's
wood.
who would have seen it
and
coming?
then also, so tastes like wood was KFC.
Well, yeah, but he was only saying the biscuit tasted like wood.
Okay, that's true. I guess we didn't really give a shit about that. But
Yeah.
tastes like wood went over Fly Right.
Yeah, well, I don't understand. I don't understand. And I think that has to bring us to your guys' ranking.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
You have to read that part.
Okay.
You have to read that in the middle.
Me?
Hold on.
Well, I mean, it can be.
I never got a piece of paper.
You have so many pieces
He's
of
had,
paper.
he's had two.
I don't.
You had two.
Look around me.
There's
Do you see any?
one right there.
Do you see any?
There's one over there.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Can you see me?
Vampire.
I was doing it wrestling. I know you don't watch wrestling.
Yeah, I'm new to it.
We have gotten
John seen me thing.
John Cena.
Have you seen me?
Keep it together.
No, you haven't.
We've gotten guest input, and we've had long enough to think about it. It's time to rate which of these chicken sandwiches
No.
or chicken tenders.
Uh-huh.
You're just telling me to read it verbatim.
Okay.
Goes best with Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA.
Guys, what do you think? We had Chris really laid it out. Super thorough from
Yeah,
Chris.
we didn't want it, but he did it anyway.
Nuh-uh. That's
So
baby, that's pasta.
So he picked.
That's pasta
He
Pete.
picked Popeyes.
Yep.
Let's cut to the chase. Mm-hmm. He went with Popeyes.
Jordan,
I thought it was very interesting. He went with Popeyes. If I were to rank them,
which
I
you
would
are.
say-
You are you are to rank them. That is the whole premise of what we're doing here.
where are we? Yeah. Are we on Alfredo's show? This is an Alfredo show.
The subtle hint of potato. From the
What a maniac.
well, it tasted pretty crunchy too. What the hell?
Really described the way that only Chris could
What
describe
the
it.
hell?
Incredible.
So
if you were to rank them,
it's ranking them best with the beer.
Yeah.
I agree. That's
And
what it is.
That's true.
And so on its own, it's a whole other thing. But with the beer, I'm putting KFC at 3.
Okay.
I'm putting Fly Right wooden chicken at 2.
Wow.
And I'm putting the Popeyes, not Papa John's, number 1.
Wow.
Number 1 best with the beer.
Popeye's number 1. That's Chris said. Do you think Chris had influence over Jordan here?
He might have.
Wow.
I think Chris put it well.
This guy,
Flavor extender.
before he'd even eaten,
Yeah.
was like, "This is no contest.
Yeah.
Fly Right's gonna win."
It's true.
You know, had it many times.
Got that gourmet shit.
Yep.
It's definitely the superior chicken.
The beginning of the episode, he called it a ringer.
It's true.
And Popeyes.
I even called it a winger.
Yeah, he did.
yeah,
I
no,
tried to
yeah,
ignore
yeah, no,
that
we
part.
ignored that
And
part.
everyone
right.
laughed.
He kept going like this. He did, but that doesn't mean anything. Unless he laughs at me, then it's really cool.
Good.
No.
Popeyes number one. Popeyes number one.
No.
So what do you think, Michael? Ranking
Yeah,
3, 2,
I dare
and
you
1.
to refute me.
Challenge accepted. Honestly, across the board, I'm kind of blown away because in my adulthood, I've thought much less of KFC and Popeyes, but they were both pretty good today.
I really enjoyed
You know, the KFC was very juicy.
supple.
I'm not
Some
saying
would
that.
say. Some would say.
Some would say, for some reason. The Popeyes was spicy and super crispy. That bread was crunching. It was going, and the fly right, I don't know, it's kind of somewhere in the middle. It was also very juicy.
It definitely had the juiciest juice.
And the breading was like pizzow. You know, it was like, it wasn't just a texture; it was a hard flavor.
Right.
You know, the other two were definitely very
Texture based,
texture
right?
based.
Yeah.
But you know, Popeyes, like, man, with that crisp and that salt, it just went well with the beer.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
I
So
agree.
I'm gonna say it. KFC, Fly Right, Popeyes.
Wow, Popeyes is the consensus
I'm
here.
saying it with this beer, with what I ate
Yes,
today.
100%.
I too was like, oh, Fly Right, no question.
Right.
This is the perfect beer
But
to go with the crunchy, salty
It was
chicken that
spicy.
you
It was
get.
crunch. It was delicious.
You know what it
was
is?
delicious.
It's that peppery flavor that Popeyes has, where it's
Yeah.
not like, oh, super hot on my tongue.
It's just kind of like Cajun
Yeah,
spice.
and this beer just is so, for a 9%, so mellow and like, oh, dude, it was kill. I keep going into the Popeyes.
I know.
It's so
I know.
good.
I think it might be the best combination of food and beer we've had so far.
Ooh, in 3
Wow.
episodes. It was very good.
Yeah.
I mean,
just
it
saying
worked
it.
with all of them.
Yeah.
But if this were just straight chicken, I think it'd be a different conversation.
Definitely.
But dude, the Popeyes and the Imperial IPA,
Yep.
they were made for each other.
Yep, I agree. Damn, guys, who would have seen that coming?
Wow,
I'm
this
looking
is-
at both cameras.
This is why
Chris might
I'm
have.
glad we're doing this show because, like, I wouldn't have guessed that.
I never would have
Not
guessed
a million
it, yeah.
years.
if
I had
we-
my preconceived notions of like Fly Right.
Right,
Come
and
on.
that's the thing.
No contest.
If we would have talked about, we've done Popeyes on the show, we've done
Yeah.
KFC on the show. You know what you're getting. And if we had talked, not doing this show, but just talked about like, oh yeah, pairing it with this beer, I don't think there's any way all three of us wouldn't have picked Fly Right as like, well, it
I
has to
agree.
be the best.
Yeah.
It has to be. Dude, Popeyes, I think, blew everything out of the water.
And not that this affected my like rating at all, but they gave us the goods.
Yeah, the honey mustard.
They
Yeah.
gave us the
They
goods.
are the
Yep.
only ones.
You know,
yeah.
they gave
True.
us
Gave some
tons and
goods.
tons of sauce. This
Yep.
this thing's screaming
He's
about
taking it home.
extras.
He's so excited.
yeah.
He knows exactly how many are in there, so don't even
Yep.
think about taking
yeah,
one
in
for
this
yourself.
day and age, it's pretty difficult to come by sauce.
Yep, there he is,
guess.
swinging a sack around in the front seat.
Ugh, he
All
scares
right.
me.
Well, we did it, guys. Another episode.
Yeah.
It's in the
Good
books. I'm really happy with how this one
It's in
went.
the books. It's in Chris's notes.
Yeah,
Yep.
make sure you tell him.
Oh, I'm
'cause
gonna
he was
text him.
He was very curious.
I'm gonna
about-
text him as soon as this is over and just go like, Popeyes won. You were right.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be excited.
He's gonna be excited. He's gonna be fucking blackout drunk.
Dude, a whole case to one person. It's gonna be him on the ground with his dog.
I only had 2. He had 1 per meal.
That's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. But he's a very thorough man, so I
Yeah.
respect that. Thank you, Pasta Pete. Thank you, Chris. He did a great job. And thank you, Voodoo Ranger, for sponsoring this episode of the Face Jam Voodoo Ranger collab. And guys, we
Plus
only
Ultra.
There's Plus Ultra, and there's only one more left.
There's only one more.
There's only one
Don't
more.
Be shocked. 2 weeks from now, episode 4.
Yep.
That's it.
So
then the van gets blown up.
Yep. What? No.
I mean, we might as
Wait,
well.
hang on.
It's
What do you
undrivable.
mean?
No,
It doesn't drive.
it'll run.
It doesn't
Sucks.
tow.
No, it'll run. It'll tow.
Without no, it won't. Without
Yeah.
Tony, you can't even tow because one of the wheels doesn't
Then I'll
spin.
call Tony and we'll get it figured out. We're not
Keep
blow
saying-
it up.
We're not gonna keep calling Tony every time we
Yeah,
need
we'll
to
just
drive
see
it.
what he's doing.
We're lucky we got Nick back.
Honestly, yes.
I think he learned a lot from Tony.
Yeah, he learned how to flip the bird.
He learned middle fingers.
Oh, he's making him dance.
All right.
Now,
wrap-
Let's
All
get
right,
out of here.
all right. One more episode, and then we did it, guys. I know we don't have any beers left, but cheers.
I got a supple suckle
Yeah.
left.
Oh boy. All right. We'll see you guys in
Suckle
2
on this
weeks.
sup.
Bye.
This is how we do it.
Bite me, bitch.
Yeah, that's it. That's how you do it. Then you take the drink, and then you go, yep, that's it.